Good morning. This video is only for educational and learning purpose. This is based on my own formula for Nifty. The levels mentioned in this video are all spot levels. Consult a financial advisor before taking any real positions. 1 month advance data is available. For details, contact this WhatsApp number 9940116912. My name is Narendran. Let's go to Wednesday's market. Nifty ended up in the positive 10,967.30, 58.60 points in the positive, 0.54% in the positive. Opened around 10,930.55. High went around 10,985.15. Low around 10,928. Let's go to our prediction review. In our prediction review, it has shown in the mixed range, but we have given in the positive range around the key momentum, which is around 10,975 and 11,122. But market has opened in the R1 well, little above in the R1, which is around 0.1%, which is 0.1 points around 10,930.55. In our range, it is showing 10,930.43. It has opened above that R1. So the 3 R1 is there, so it is easy to reach 10,975. That is the first key. If we see in our opening range, which is in the opening data, it is well below that 10,938 and above that 10,928 range. And the quite interesting point is that the low is the same as 10,928 itself. And the three targets have been achieved in this range: 10,942 and 10,953 and 10,964. On the top side, the third target may not get it because of it has opened below that range. So the two target has reached 10,964 and 10,975. And today the surprising part is the range around 10,975. It has oscillated for quite some time, even after broken that level, and it has went high around 10,985 as well. But it has not moved towards to 11,046.5 because the range which is reached, the time gap is very less. So after reaching that level, it has oscillated quite some time. If it is reached somewhere around 10 or maybe 11 o'clock in the morning itself, it has a good chance to reach around 11,046. And we don't have any frequency in the resistance level 1 as well as resistance level 2. That is also a key indication. Normally breaking those crucial levels is very tough if this gap is there. Once it is breaking, it may not come down, or maybe it may very tough to reach that gap. And we have a clear not only the gap is there, in between this percentage there is a huge gap. So that is also a reason it is not moved towards to the next level, and it has closed in the range of around 10,965 odd range. It has closed around 10,967.30. Let's go to Tuesday's prediction. Thursday's prediction. Thursday we have 5:5, which is evenly poised, and the averages on the both side 1:2. The weightages on the positive side 2.81 versus 2.02. The frequency on the negative side 3.3:4. So which is evenly poised 53.89% in the negative side, 46.11% in the positive side. So I have given 34% chances to bullish and remaining evenly poised 33. Why? Because the ratio and everything is showing evenly poised. So the momentum right now, the market is on the positive side, so we may expect to open somewhere around in the positive range, maybe 10, 20, 30 points in the positive side. So I have given in the range of somewhere around our resistance level to around 11,040, but we need to watch out that 10,977 is the key, around 10 points in the opening. It may reach somewhere around in the range of around 11,014 mark as well if it is opens around 30-40 points in the positive side. And the key point we need to watch out on Thursday 11,040 mark range. Well, because if it is crossing this crucial level in the morning around 11 o'clock itself, we have a good chance to reach 11,085. Otherwise, what happens today, it will come down towards to the negative range. But today it is not came down towards the negative, but it has oscillated for quite some time in the positive range as well. But due to the F&O closing on Bank Nifty on Thursday, it may come down towards to negative side as well. But the negative key range is starting somewhere around 10,945. So if anyone will go for a short, they need to keep stop loss somewhere around 10 points, 11,050 range. They need to keep stop loss and go short if it is reaching that level. And if it is oscillating 11,014 range for quite some time, they need to keep stop loss somewhere around 11,025 range and go for a short. Because if it is going to the next level, means you can avoid some losses. It is all depends on how the market is going to open. Watch out that open as well. On the negative side, I have given up to the negative average around 1.22%, 10,833. Which why? Because even though if it is opens around 40 points in the positive side, due to that F&O closing, it may have a chance to go down as well. So it is all purely depends on what kind of a time period it is going to break. If it is breaking around 2 o'clock or maybe 2:30, 3 o'clock, the possibility of going down is very less. At the same time, you need to watch out around 10,945 is the key. If it is breaking quite fast in the early hours, it may go down towards to 10,833. So watch out those ranges and key movement. But because we are having a small gap around in the resistance level 1, so if it is opens 40 points the positive side, breaking this 10,007, sorry, 10,972 is very key, because if it is gap is coming, breaking those crucial level is very tough. It may oscillate there for quite some time as well. So we need to watch out that as well. In the range, strong bullish around showing around 11,017 range. It may oscillate after that. If it is breaking, it may go down to 11,100. So these two ranges very tough, around 150 points and 300 points. If it is breaking, opening itself from 50 points and above, we have a good chance to reach 150 points as well. So watch out that on the negative side, which is having around 35 points, around 60 points in the negative, 130 and 125 points in the negative also showing. But those ranges is very tough because right now the market is on the bullish side. So watch out that opening and play accordingly with this straight stop loss so that you may avoid the huge losses. Let's see how the market is going to give us on Thursday. Thank you.